Hey Aries, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Gemini season, okay? Welcome to the month of June, okay? This is Magic Mermaid here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on your June monthly tarot scope for all of my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? We're going to see what you guys got going on and what we can expect for Aries this month. Okay. How y'all doing? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Okay, Aries. Okay. Aries, you are very much so feeling the Gemini energy, first of all, let me say. Second of all, some of you are dating Gemini, Aquarius, or Libras, okay? And then for the rest of you, you are very much so in the love vibration coming into the month of June, okay? You and your significant other, you know, you guys are just, you know, you're feeling the love, you're getting to it. You may be feeling yourself getting more intimate with your partner. You could be sharing more deeper sides of yourself with your partner. You can just be feeling that you guys are getting much, much closer right now. And you're really enjoying like the bliss and the happiness that you feel in your relationship right now. So yeah, Aries, that's great for you guys. Okay, yeah, okay. And then you guys got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that tells me that you guys are having, like I said, a lot of intimacy, a lot of intercourse. Okay, you guys could be just, you know, having a lot of intercourse, and, you know, things are really heated and very passionate and, you know, just moving fast, moving quickly. Okay, you guys feel the heat of the moment, and it's like great. It's a beautiful moment for you guys. So, that's beautiful. Be sure to bask in this energy with your partner. Your partner may be opening up to you and expressing a much deeper love for you than what you thought that they had. You know, especially if it's a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, they could be, you know, a little bit detached sometimes. So you could very much so feel like, you know, they don't necessarily consistently show that they are romantically there for you, but you could really be feeling it coming into the month, like, oh wow, they're really showing me that side of them that lets me know that, you know, like they're really looking at me like I'm the one. Okay, so, but we have forward action, we have a lot of passion. You know, you guys could even be, you know, I keep looking at that like it's a, you know, it is a phallic symbol. So I'm looking at it as if it would be like a toy. So you guys could be, you know, trying new things in your relationship. You could be experimenting with toys. Okay, that could be something that you're doing. You know, different kinds of, you know, I don't know, lubricant, Benoit balls, you know, C-rings, you know, vibrators, bunnies, whatever. And then we have the Eight of Swords here, Aries. So there is some kind of restriction that is here present for you, Aries. So, okay. Some of you may have had a trip planned with your significant other, or this could have been alone, but you might not be able to make it because there may be some restrictions. For others of you, you could still be going on the trip, but there could be some restrictions, you know, some things that are kind of holding you back before you can get there. You know, you may have a lot of obstacles to overcome before you go on your trip. You know, maybe some delays. Maybe there's some paperwork that you need. Maybe you need to get a negative COVID test. You know, maybe you need to, I don't know, maybe you need to have been quarantined before you could travel or something. So there's some kind of restrictions here on some sort of travel. This could also be pointing to some sort of completion, Aries. So you're feeling restricted from completing something or moving on to the next stage. Okay, so maybe because this can also represent achievement. So maybe you know, some of you and your partner, or your partner is like ready to move to the next level. Maybe they're like, let's get more serious. Like they could be saying like, oh, I want to have a baby, or I want you to move in with me, or like, I want to get engaged. Like, I want you to marry me. And Aries, there may be some sort of like mental block here where you're like, oh, no. I can't do that. I can't do that quite just yet. I'm not ready for that. Like, who said that we was about to do all that? I ain't say we was doing all that. You need to just relax, okay? So, but with the World card, I do see you breaking out of that restriction and, you know, just being like, you know, figuring out what it is that's mentally holding you back and figuring out how you can move forward, okay? Yeah, because there's the Chariot. This is the Cancer card. Okay, this is also meaning victory and forward movement and progression. And so this tells me that toward the end of the month, once Cancer season begins, then you will see significant changes in this situation within yourself. You will feel some sort of transformation, some sort of inner transformation where you're like, okay, like I'm ready to move forward now. I've worked through my triggers. I've worked through whatever it was that I needed to get healed. And, you know, I'm done with that. I can now release that, you know, that old like mentality or thought process or whatever was holding me back. I've released it. So for some of you, I'm also hearing that maybe some of you think that, especially with Mercury retrograde being here, like a past lover, maybe you like in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, we're going to get back together or something like that. Or you're like, you know, you have hope that you were going to get back together, or, you know, you haven't completely healed from that past relationship. So you're feeling very skeptical in this new relationship as this new person is trying to move forward with you in different things. And so that could be the thing that's coming to full completion and that you're achieving and that you're going to be able to move forward from, is that you're like, finally, like, okay, like, I'm done. I'm over that person. Like, I finally feel like I've let that person go completely, and I can be present and be happy in the moment with this relationship that I'm currently in, okay? So that could definitely be a thing. 7 of Cups. So this is, you know, this points to there being like a new opportunity here. You know, this also is illusion. So some of you could be moving on from the illusions or the delusions from that past relationship, you know, and really understanding. It can also represent some sort of confusion. So I feel like you're moving on from confusion. So whatever had you confused before, you're looking at it more clearly and you're like, okay, I see why I was confused. I see how that situation affected me and clouded my judgment. And so now I see in which way that it is that I need to move forward now. Okay. Some of you, Aries, could also be realizing that you have a lot of options and that you don't have to settle. Okay, you could be just looking at the situation like that, like, okay, this person wants to settle down with me. And you know what I have done in the past is maybe I have prematurely settled down with people and I ended up like giving them more than what they were giving me. And, you know, this time I'm not going to be so quick to jump at an opportunity just because it's being like given to me. Like, I actually have a lot of options and I don't have to settle. I don't have to take the first offer that's given to me, you know, and that's okay. So that's the space you're kind of going to be left in, Aries. This is perfectly fine. Like, enjoy the love vibes, enjoy like the blissful time in your relationship, enjoy like the great sex or whatever it is that's going on there, all like the passion and the kissing and, you know, just being very intimate and opening up to this person. But also that does not mean that you have to sacrifice yourself or what it is you want to do or where it is you want to be because someone else wants to move forward with you, okay? So let's see what advice we have for Aries. What's the advice for Aries in the month of June? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, be independent. you know, make decisions for yourself, you know, be very confident in yourself. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's attractive because she's very decisive and she knows what she wants. So figure out what it is that you want, Aries, and stand on it. Whatever it is that you want, you don't have to change what you want because someone else wants something from you. That's not a thing. You don't have to do that, okay? Be clear about what it is and communicate it clearly, what it is that you want, what you're looking for, you know, and focus on that. You know, that's all, you know, and you know, you may just want to be single. You may want to be independent, and that's okay. You may not want to be in a situation where you cohabitate, or, you know, you become one with each other, or you share all of your resources. Like, you may not be looking for that right now, but you may be looking for it. And whatever it is, that's okay. So Knight of Wands says move forward very rapidly, very quickly. So know what you want and act on it quickly, okay? So don't procrastinate, don't sit around and be lackadaisical. Know what you want and act on it. You know, show your intention, show your interest in whatever it is that you want. You know, whatever it is that you want, show it with your actions. So like, if you do want to be single, make sure you're moving like you're single. Like, you know, pursue multiple people if that's what you want to do. And also, you know, don't necessarily, you know, if there's one main person that you're dealing with, don't necessarily be like, oh, like, where are you? Why weren't you answering the phone? Unless that's some kind of understanding that you have within that relationship. But other than that, it's just telling you, like, you are free to move about the country, okay? Know what you want and act on it, okay? Advice for Aries, okay? Yeah. And then Two of Wands, whatever that is, you choose a path, okay? So this is about a decision. So you can choose this wand or you can choose this wand, the red flowers or the white flowers. So this could be really like choosing a path, like I'm going to be single or I'm going to be committed, you know? So it's like telling you, Aries, like, you know, make a decision and then, you know, follow that path, okay? I'm sorry about the crying baby in the background, guys. It's life. It's life. Well, let's finish up here. So choose a path and commit to it. So if you're going to be single, then commit to being single. If you're going to be in a relationship, then commit to being in a relationship. But whatever it is, you need to get clear with yourself and you need to make a decision, and it's time to move forward. Two of Wands is also about planning and organization and getting stuff, you know, making a plan, okay? Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Okay, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So there's a need to get grounded this month. Exactly, because how can you know what you want if you don't know who you are and what you're doing? You know, there's a need to like meditate, pray, you know, get grounded, go outside, you know, be on the earth, you know, be on the earth, you know, really, yeah, deep replenishment. That's exactly what I was about to say. Retreat, rest, and be held. So, you know, take that time out, you know, even if it is with your partner, take that time out. If it's by yourself, take that time out, you know, and really just, you know, sit with your thoughts. You know, don't let them run wild. Don't let them run crazy. You know, get them grounded and, you know, gain clarity and feel into what it is that you want. You know, and I feel like, Aries, you already know what you want, but it's just like you have to just remove that little bit of confusion that you have, because it's literally, it's just in the way. It's like it serves no purpose. It's just like in the way. So it's like, come on, get this unnecessary like cloudy energy out of the way, because it's just like, it's not making anything easier or better for you. So we're trying to help you by telling you, like, remove this energy, please. Okay. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plans. So this time that you're spending with this person this month is very divinely orchestrated. You know, it's absolutely laying some sort of foundation for something. Two of Wands is definitely a foundation building card. So like I said, I already feel from this, like you guys know what you want to do. I can see that more than likely you guys are eliminating the confusion. You know, you're letting go of the past, whatever you were holding on to in that past relationship, whether it be some sort of energy, some sort of fears, some sort of, you know, overprotective boundaries or something. You're releasing that. You're seeing why and where they came from. And you're like, okay, I can move forward now. And you are moving forward. So it's like, don't waste any more time. You know, we're building something here. Okay. Aries, that's your reading for June. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys next month. Bam.